The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
That's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sane, and it goes cross-field. And it's Sara. Now it's Ostro's to finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Dijk. Konate, long ball upfield.
Galatasaray are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Sara. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sane with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. McAllister. And here's Gakpo, Ekitike, good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save!
Ekitike clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards, He's onto it in a flash. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kerkez. Gakpo. Found him in acres of space. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeper gets his hands on it. Calmly anticipates. Osimhen laid out to the left flank. Torreira. It's Al-Mali. And they can counter here. Played into space. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Torreira gently down. Van Dijk eyes fizzed it forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Sané. Al-Mali. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mohamed Salah chips it through. And the first half is done. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Osimhen chasing after it. And he's straight offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Sara. Akun. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Osimhen! Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back to the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Ayhan. Akun. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Kerkez forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Akun. Salah, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sane plays it short. Sane. Cross goes in there. And back out it comes. Salah. And it's Al-Mali. Out towards the flank. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. And here's Sané. Played in by Sané. It's really well cleared. Szoboszlai. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
Ekitike! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
So here comes the substitution. Sanchez, lofted upfield. Sara. Now it's Sané. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah, decent chance! Singo tries to clear. Ihan, and it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Osimhen, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that's meat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he thumps it clear. And a play for a throw. Chiesa! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Finally the breakthrough! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
Checks on the touchline, a change
about to occur. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Osimhen, over to the left.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Konate shifted upfield. Yilmaz wins the duel this time.
Galatasaray really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Chiesa.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yilmaz. There won't be another chance after this one. He has a look up. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. I think we're just about done here. Yilmaz. Sara. Kututsu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.